絡を取らなかったのは悪かった。私は私で、しかし苦労の甲斐あって彼らのおおよその位置は今、ロイヤルナイツの反応がある箇所は4箇所。お台場、その中で最も明確な反応をし、エグザモンはロイヤルナイツの中でも屈指の破壊力。今は防衛隊がエグザモンを取り囲み、残りの3つ、渋谷の反応はマグナム、上野の反応はガン。今反応があるロイヤルナイツは、さて次に、我々がやるべきことは、可能ならば仲間に引き入れ。どうしたんだ？いまいち顔に締まりがないよう。それならいいが、ふぬけていては仕事にならないぞ。よし、出発の前にカフェインを摂取していきたまえ。久々の一杯だ。ゆっくり味わうといい。ほう、しばらく会わない間に味覚は成長した。仕事の時間だ。
大丈夫かあんた。なんだこの一瞬。
やはりこのやりとりが。
We got our crew changed again. Yeah, went with some high HP guys. I actually have a really good backup. This is my Lucimon that I use to grind because he is very, very strong. Yeah, of course I got these three. The reason why I got Gogumon and Arrow Vidramon, they're actually really close to being able to Mega Digivolve. I don't remember if I'm going to. I gotta check their the ABI because I want to make sure they have 100 ABI before they go. Of course I got these guys all, you know, decked out. So this is really going to be the test whether or not I need to really grind some levels through some of these guys, or what do I need to do, because we're going to be, I'm not saying we're going to fight the Royal Knights, but I'm sure there's going to be a fight or two. So I think they said one was in Shibuya underneath here. Probably going to have to stealth hide because there's guards. Like I said, we'll see what these guys can do. I mean, that's why I brought the Lucimon. If I have to use the Lucimon, then I know that I got to grind some levels. So that's kind of what he's here for, is insurance policy, because there's no way I'm losing with that Lucimon. That Lucimon does too much damage for me to lose. That's really what it's come down to. Is he does so much damage, there's no way I'm losing. We'll see how much, you know, and I might have changed my training areas. Like this might be a good one to use for a training area. Depends on what I got. Like, it depends on what they give me for experience, because if they don't give me much experience, there's no reason. But I know the Crowmon is an ultimate. So that's the thing about this, like, Nightmare Syndrome. I believe this is one of them that does like 25% of their health. So that's something. Which I laugh too, because Digitamon is so small compared to Zudo and Shogun Geku. Like, just really, really small. So I might be back here to train, because that's, I think one of those USBs give you like 2 times the stuff, and so I think that's more. I think because the other one gives you like 1,200 before you get the 2 times. So I think it's like, might be 13. I think it's like 2,700 you get for the highest one there. I decided to just go straight and see what we can get. I think they said Magnamon is here. I think is who they said was it this area? Is it this way, or is it, okay, this not be it. This is where I fought Edamon. Like I said, we'll see, because if I have to fight this one, or I know that we don't have to go and fight Examon, because they said that he was going to be handled right now. So this is just me, like, trying to make sure what all I have. Like, how strong my guys are. HP by 15%, okay. Well, that's still good. I mean, he could still be used rather well against somebody with high HP, like those, I wonder if it's 15 of their total they have at that point, or, like, what they had max. Because it might be one of those moves you can't kill somebody with, but it'd be a good opening move. Need that friendship. I think I actually have somebody in my bank that can Digivolve to Mega, but his the camaraderie or whatever they want to call it, is not up to snuff. So this ain't it either, but there's stuff here. I don't really know if I'm going the right way. We're just going in some random places. Is there a door down here? We'll just turn back and go through that other door. So and then getting some of these guys. Oh, don't panic, Wisp. That's fine. Digitomon's fine to panic, Wisp. Who do we want? I think I want a Vulcan's Hammer Gigadramon. I don't really know why. He just seems like a good one to Vulcan's Hammer. So and he's got a defense penetrating attack, so that's good. So this team might actually be low-key decent. Like, really low-key. I mean, if we get Panic Wisp the whole time, we're not going to be good. Because I really need Zudomon to use the hammer. That's intelligence penetrating attack. Oh, well, that's alright. It's like these, I could, like, if I had Lucemon out and was, because I don't ever, like, whenever I grind, I don't ever put the people I'm grinding at the front. I use like Lucemon or somebody really strong to just one-shot people. So Lucemon could have one-shotted these guys. Like I said, he's level 84. I can't remember, because I'm gonna have all the Lucemon, like the Lucemon FM and the regular Lucemon, and there's one past the FM. And so I want to make sure I have them all, because it's hard to get them up there to that. Like, it really is hard to get them to the next one. Like, for me to get the Lucemon FM took a lot of time. So I kind of want to make sure that I have one of each, just because I really like the regular Lucemon. Said his attack works really well. And that's why he's here with me. Like I said, with him being so leveled up and everything, I don't see me having a problem. But he's here just to make sure that if we run into a problem, we're not going to lose. Let's just go down this door. Let's just hope this door's it. I don't know if it's it, but this has something that okay, so this has to be the right way, because I got to hit that up and then... It's like I'll pull out Lucemon right quick and we'll just end this one. Just because I'm tired of... I don't like the whole panic stuff. These guys can make a long, drawn-out fight. I mean, he looks like really... Like, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Whenever I first saw him, I'm like, he's just small. And then he does this. So he ain't even he's not even the one that was... And that's without him being buffed up. So I think he might have ability... I think I did ability 100 on him. Because I was going to have to... Because of what it takes to get to him. So I made sure his ability is 100. So I could actually buff him up with intelligence even further. I'm really thinking this is definitely the play is to grind here. Or maybe, I don't know, Akihabara might actually have more because it was the last place I went, right? So it actually might be better, like, as far as strength. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know if it will or not. I'm really hoping it will. I might have to check that out after this if I decide that I need to do the little bit of grinding. Even if it was just like get all my ultimates up to like level 50, so they were had some strength to like 2,000. That's pretty good. And like I said, with this Chromon, that one Chromon double, whatever we fought, yeah, that was a really good one. So the only thing I hope to accomplish by doing like the rotating is like the camaraderie, getting up there to 100. Because that's probably the worst thing for me, because a lot of times I'll find what I like, and that's just what it is. And that's what I gotta be careful of, because like sometimes whenever I play these, I find like the starters, like I did it on Pokemon a lot, usually my starters would be the only ones I used. So I'd have a really buffed first person for here, like 3 people on this one, and then that was it. And so I need to make sure that I'm getting a good team. That's what scares me, is making sure I have a team that can fight. So I know I have something for everybody. Maybe not with him. And like I say, usually I try to have something for everybody. I even went in through this team and made sure I put in, like, some moves. Because I didn't want to be caught flat-footed. We'll see how much these guys give me. Like I said, so far everybody's given me quite a bit of experience that I don't mind coming back and grinding here. Let's grab this. Ooh, a farm expansion. I had a lot of them built up. I hadn't gone and used them in a while, I guess, and I added an island, leveled it all the way up to level 5. So I got 2 level 5 islands and then a level 1 island. I'm changing out again because I don't want to sit here and fight these guys for the next 20 minutes, really. That's do a change. Yeah. We'll change it. The only thing about doing the change out is that you don't, like, you're not quick about, like, having your move come up. See, if I had this Lucemon and the other Lucemon out, I mean, I could keep one of them healed. Let's bring him back out. I actually think Arrow Vidramon and Mac Galgamon might be ready to Digivolve. And then the other guy, if I get him, his camaraderie up, then he's ready too. Okay, we definitely found the right spot. I feel like we're going to have to go down these railroad tracks every time we want to fight somebody. See, like, this would be a good area to train because there was the deal to get back to the Digilab. Right there. I would say I was going to switch, but this kind of... We should be good to do this. Let's do the Nightmare Syndrome. Let's see how much health he has. So with the 15%, we'll see kind of what we're looking at for health-wise. I think it's going to come in handy. Oh, it's really going to come in handy, I feel like. Hopefully we gain levels so that way we're healed up. Surely being at level 40 we can hold our own. Let's see here. I think that had something to do with like speed and I don't know, there was a couple of deals that I had to get for Matt Galgamon and them. Farm development kit. So I'll have 4 farms now. So with ultimates here, I don't... Because 2 ultimates definitely are going to give me more experience than 2 champions. There's just no doubt. And so that's kind of what I'm banking on. Because the other ones just have champions. It has the Greymon, the Garugamon, I think it's called. I don't know, it's got a couple of them that, I mean, we don't really have to worry about. Like, they give good experience, but not enough for what not as much as these guys give me. Okay, so water's not going to work. I should have been paying attention to that. This should finish him anyway. So that last one we did gave a lot, like 3,000. So I guess the only thing about the champion one is you kind of knew what you... Like, this one's fluctuated a lot. The other one you knew exactly what you were getting. Yeah, this one's Magnamon. Please, I don't want to have to fight you, bud. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fight, so that's kind of what I was prepared for.
この世界を守るため協力してほしい。正直に言ってデジタルワールドがイーターに食い荒らされたのは人間の心が歪んでいるから。それがもし真実なら人間は全ての世界に危機。それに僕はこの世界にですが君のように状況を僕には君たち人間のことがよくわかります。実は僕には2つの世界が交わった時、あいにくあの混乱で彼らはまだ幼く弱い。彼らにもしものことがあったら僕は人間をちょっと
待ったよかった間に合った。事務所に行ったらあんたがマグナモンね。すっごい探したのよ。
君は？
ほらみんなやっと見つかったよ。マグナモン。
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
みんな無事だったんです。
マグナモン、ノキアたちが
出てくれた。
ようやく見つけた。さすが京子さんだ。これでみんな合流。
オメガモン、あなた人間と行動を共に。
その通り。マグナも君にならわかるはずだ。人間を危険な存在と切り捨てるのは。
ですか、僕たちの世界のあの惨状を作り出したのは。
ノキアたちはそのことを知った上で現状の打開を望んでいる。デジモンと人間の双方を助ける。確かに。しかし結果を急ぐあまり。
マグナモン、僕たちノキアのことが大好き。
僕が膝を抱えて悩んでいた間、あなたと
行動すればなんとかなる。
オメガももう十分です。もし人との共闘がロイヤルナイツの汚名になろうとも、ノキアさん、人間とデジモンが手を取り合えるよう僕もできるだけのことをさせてもらいます。
ありがとうマグナモン。
惑わされるな。
ノキア、
私の接近に気づかぬとはふぬけたな。
デュナスも
マグナモン、奴らの還元にデジタルワールドで我らがイーターと戦った人と我らが手を取り合う可能性。お前が立つべきはこちら側だ。
もしもイグドラシルの意志が。僕は従わない。 仲間を救って。
理解できぬな。
確かに愚かな人もいるでしょう。苦境に抗い仲間を救ってくれた彼。
Okay, so I do have to fight a Royal Knight.
こそ我が望み。
I'm gonna say we're just not very fast. Like this team is not fast. It has a lot of health, which doesn't mean anything whenever he nearly one-shots Zudomon. I'm gonna say I've got heal on Zudomon, so at least I can get some health. Not very much. See, 368, that's more than I was ever gonna do by myself. I'm gonna say Zudomon's not gonna make it because it's a... I mean, he's a data type. That's just not... See, and that's what the bad thing is now. I was banking on Lucimon, and Lucimon's not gonna have very much fun fighting him. Oh, thank the Lord. 508 for that. Wow, he might take out Shogun Gekomon with this. Okay, so at least this team comes out and we're alright. And I want to sit here and say that we didn't have a chance, but he hit those 2 Wyvern Breaths right in a row. Like, I was not ready for that. If he'd have just done 1, we'd have been fine. We still might need to do some grinding, though. Or we're not ever going to make it when we need to. $219, that's a good one. I need him to use that Wyvern's Breath again. That works so much better. Yeah, why couldn't you Aura whenever the other team was on there? See, if I knew what their status was, like it being a data type, then I could have come in better prepared, but I was not better prepared. There should be like 300, 400, right? 333. Don't really like that one that much. I just don't feel like I do very much with it. It might just be because Infermon's weak. And we only lost 3 people, so that's really not that bad. I mean, just really not that bad if you think about it. Harmonious will. Is that the deal that might be the deal I need to digivolve to him?
仲間になってくれたから。彼は。どうして私がこんなにも考えてもみたまえ。私は探偵だ。調査方法を知りたいという企業秘密ということにさせてもらうよ。